and a good morning to everyone, or good evening, wherever you are at in the world, excuse me. Alex here, and we are back on 2K24 this evening or morning, depending on where you're at. Shout out to the homies on the East Coast watching. We are playing 2K24. We're back in our universe mode. As you know, the last stream we had our WrestleMania, and now we are set for our Year 2 draft here on 2K24. So this is how this thing is going to work. Every superstar is available, including the champions, which we will go over before we begin to let those who are drafting know who, what, when, and where, and how. And everyone gets 2 picks from the NXT roster that are currently on our NXT roster, and if they need to see them, then I will show them to them, etc., etc. So we will start here in about 5 minutes, because I see there's an ad break here in about 5 minutes. That way no one misses anything important, because, yeah. And if you don't want ads and you want to listen to our tomfoolery, you can always hit that subscribe button. I did do a couple of emotes, messed around with it. Nothing spectacular. Nothing absolutely crazy yet, but we are starting to mess with that a little bit more. And if you want to... Go ahead. Oh, okay. Also, if you're unable to subscribe, that's understandable. You can hit that follow button to join the tomfoolery that we produce normally on a regular basis. But with that being said, I'd like to go ahead and bring in the four, it's been a long day, people that will be drafting in this draft for Raw and SmackDown. On the SmackDown side, we've decided to spice things up a little bit and take Patrick over from Raw and put him on SmackDown. So we have the King of the Cornfields, Patrick, and the Peasant of the Emus, Box.
Hi!
Drafting on the SmackDown side. And on the Raw side, we have the King of E-Fed himself, Jordan. As I see, we do have a sub. Shout out to Keith. Shout out to Keith. Much love, much respect. Thank you for supporting the channel. And speaking of Keith, we have the King of the Swifties. Everyone eye roll in that exact moment. Keith drafting on the Raw side. So as we are now 2 minutes away from our ad break, so we're going to go ahead and give you the list of the champions, that way everyone knows. So our current World Heavyweight Champion on Raw is Gunther. The undisputed Universal Champion on SmackDown is Randy Orton. The United States Champion is Grayson Waller. The Intercontinental Champion is Karrion Kross. The current Raw Tag Champions are The New Day. The current SmackDown Tag Champions are The Bloodline. The Women's World Champion is Becky Lynch. And the Women's Champion is Tiffany Stratton. And then the NXT Champions are Baron Corbin is the NXT Champion. North American Champion is Damian Kemp. Tag Champs are Gallus. And the Women's Champion is Natalya. So, gentlemen, as you guys know, all of the rules, everyone is available. We have 5 picks per round. And then we'll go from there. If you have any questions about who's on NXT,
I was going to say,
feel
how
free
are
to ask.
NXT picks working?
You get 2. We're going to go ahead and change it from 2 to 3 per round.
So I thought we were getting 3 this time.
Or 3 picks from NXT this year.
3 for Dale.
3 for Dale. And we also want to announce that no one here has any concussions. So if the Jaguars do have a bust tomorrow night, we know why. And we can thank the Elite for that. Colts fans everywhere, like, please make it happen. Didn't realize that the Elite were
Jack Perry should have
Texans
finished
fans.
the job.
Speaking of draft somewhere else, just a side question.
But
I want
we
opinions on this.
are about to go on break. If you do not want any ads, you can always hit that subscriber button, support the channel. And if you want to hit that follow button, that would be awesome as well, as we look forward to growing this thing here in the coming weeks, as this has actually kind of been fun to do.
Yeah.
And also, shout out to Life for kicking me in the balls today. So, with that being said, we're going to go on ad break here for those that are not subscribed. And for those who are subscribed, you'll probably still hear us BSing and chilling and talking trash. No, you and Jordan are on Raw. What's up, brother? Hell,
Speaking of that, did you hear that Sketch is going to be announcing a draft pick for the Texans at the draft?
yes, I did.
What's
And I
up,
look forward to
brother?
that. And hello, Sport.
What's up,
Hello,
brothers?
Sports. Nice to see you.
Brothers.
Nice to see you're alive. And the Sox did good today, so yay, great day. Anywho, we are going to be starting the draft here.
God damn it.
We're not doing characters like that, no. But, I mean, if it makes you feel better, then yes, that's how we're doing it. Anyway. So, just letting you guys know, when we draft these rosters, stables will be drafted together. So if you draft Roman Reigns, you are getting the bloodline, point blank, in a discussion, which means you're also getting tag champions, which is nice. Okay, so we are still under ad break for at least another minute 30. So we'll start with the first pick, which via coin toss, yeah, we're gonna have to redo the coin toss.
Well, I thought
So
we already did the coin toss, didn't we?
yeah, but that was before we made the changes.
Well, that's true.
So we're gonna have the newbies call it, and we're gonna let you guys discuss it. So, Jordan and Keith, heads or tails? All right. Hey Siri, flip a coin.
It's tails this time.
Tails it is. So Raw will have the first pick in the draft. When
Well,
we come
shit.
back from ad break, as meanwhile now Box wants to run his head into a wall. Grab a drink here before we get into the nitty-gritty. Now, to those in the chat, just a heads up, I will be writing down these rosters in the
I like to trade for the first overall pick. I like to offer.
We're not doing
My
trades,
first round
sir.
this
And
year,
we're going to
my
have
first round
matches
next year,
play while we
my
do
third
these
round
drafts.
next year,
That way
I'll
there's
offer
some
wide
action
receiver
on the
DJ Moore.
screen. And welcome back from the ad break. We are getting set for the draft here for year 2 of our universe mode. To bring you guys up to date via coin flip, we are going to be giving Raw the first pick in this draft. And we're going to have some matches playing in the background just to keep things going. Make quick text someone real quick.
Oh yeah, I didn't see anything in the
So
chat. Oh, hold on.
as we welcome everyone in to the stream here, as we are getting set for our draft here. So we're going to have matches playing in the background for Raw and our custom arenas and stuff that I've got set up for year 2. It is official. We are doing that this year. And we're going to be starting with Raw. So I guess we can go ahead and put this on. Raw is officially on the clock. We'll set up a timer here on my phone, because that's what we do best. Clock, timer. We're going to give you 3 minutes.
Did someone
For
say 3 minutes?
3 minutes.
I thought we all
3 minute
said that at the same time.
3 minutes in honor of 3-minute warning here on the greatest tag team of all time. It's
Ew.
God. No. The greatest
Contrarian at
wrestling
it again.
show segment of all time is clearly when they dropped Tony Khan on his head tonight. And also,
That was
Jaguars
epic.
fans, you have an excuse for when your draft sucks. Anyway, Raw, you are on the clock with your first pick starting now.
You want the first one?
And he is all fired up.
Okay.
Monday Night Raw selects the tribal chief himself, Roman Reigns.
So you're selecting the bloodline.
Yes.
I'm a mile away.
All right, so they have now tag team champions on Raw with Jimmy and Jey Uso. So with that being said, the bloodline is off the board here early. So we are going to move forward here. SmackDown. Have you decided who's going to make the first pick for you guys?
Yeah, I'll be making
Okay.
All right, SmackDown. You are on the clock.
Our pick is locked in. Our pick is
Okay.
locked in.
Who we taking? Oh my God.
Oh my god.
SmackDown Live officially selects the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes is going to SmackDown, so he won't be able to finish his story again this year.
Oh, Jordan, I have an idea for the next time.
So with that being said, we are getting ready for our second pick. I'm just going to not do a timer, that way I'm still able to watch Twitch, the chat on my phone. We are triple wielding this thing this evening, ladies and gentlemen. To bring everyone up to date, the draft is underway. First pick for Raw was the Bloodline, and the first pick for SmackDown was the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. So Raw, you are on the clock.
Can I do this one, Jordan? Raw selects Bailey.
Get ready to go the distance.
Whoa.
Sammy is always ready for the
Ooh. A bold pick there for Raw with Bailey, and
Now
let's
that's
take a
a fuck-
live
that's
look
just a
into
fucking dick
SmackDown.
move.
Yeah, SmackDown is not happy with that pick, especially Patrick. I heard Patrick was throwing chairs at people. But SmackDown, you are on the clock.
Hold on.
The man is a dog off his leash, and frankly, I fear for your safety and mine. Saxton's out of
Meanwhile, we got Sami Zayn and Butch going at it
This is always inspiring,
in the ring.
Nonetheless, I do have an exit strategy plan, so that's a very good option.
Okay, we pick is in.
Facing off against an opponent
All
as
right.
persistent as
Someone
they
play
can
the
All
noise.
right.
That
With
is
our
your
second
job
pick,
for the rest of the
SmackDown selects Judgment Day.
Oh,
Damn it!
the Judgment Day returns to SmackDown for year 2. As now SmackDown Patrick has hit a counter punch to the Bailey pick with Rhea Ripley going to SmackDown. That is a big deal there. So, we are now moving forward. We're going back to Raw with the third pick of their third pick for the first round. Raw, you are on the clock. Both world champions are still available.
Monday Night Raw selects Grayson Waller.
Oh, the United States champion is going to Monday Night Raw, so Jordan has potentially sent his favorite wrestler and Intercontinental Champion to SmackDown potentially, because they do need a mid-card title. The second champions have been drafted to Raw. And with that being said, SmackDown, you are on the clock.
As much of a brawling brute as Butch is, we've seen him
I believe
outside
we've
by many
made a
superstars in
decision.
WWE, Corey.
Yep.
Well, size has never been a concern of Butch's, Cole. He faces every
Pick is
opponent
in.
with the same spit and vinegar And that's what makes him so dangerous. I would say Butch fights with a chip on his shoulder.
So, I think you want to take one of our champions of our brand. So if you want to take one of our champions, we will be taking one of your champions. So, SmackDown Live selects the World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh! The World Heavyweight Champion is going to the blue brand, which means we have one World Champion remaining here going on. We still have the Undisputed Universal Champion on the board, the Intercontinental Champion on the board, the Raw Tag Champions on the board, and both Women's Champions on the board. A big draft pick there, and hello there, KG. I hope you're having a good night. Welcome to the stream. As we are glad to announce that Raw is on the clock here for their fourth pick of the first round of the draft. We have some action going on in the ring.
I'll go.
All right, let me know when you are ready, and we'll play the sound.
Yeah, no, I have that person in mind. Yeah, if I want to pick.
All right.
Monday Night Raw selects Seth Rollins.
Wow, Seth freaking Rollins
Oh man, what a kick out. Sami Zayn remains
returns to Monday Night Raw. The former World Heavyweight Champion is back on Raw. And now SmackDown is on the clock. We still got a lot of big names still on the board here.
We're still.
Ask a question real quick. How many picks we get in each round?
5 picks like always.
Okay.
And we will probably advance into a 6th round as well, depending on how we feel.
With ready?
We good on that pick? Okay, pick is in. The next pick, SmackDown selects Becky Lynch,
Oh.
separating the couples.
The Women's World Champion is going to SmackDown. So, quick update here before, and SmackDown is on the clock, but just giving everyone a brief update on the first round thus far. Raw selected the Raw is on the clock. Sorry. It's been a long day. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. With the first pick, Raw selected the Bloodline. And then SmackDown counteracted with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Then Raw selected Bayley. And then the Judgment Day went to SmackDown. And the final 2 picks for Raw thus far has been Grayson Waller, the United States Champion, and Seth Rollins. And then on the SmackDown side, they selected the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther, and Becky Lynch, the Women's World Champion. So we still got a lot of big names on the board, including Undisputed Universal Champion Randy Orton here. And Raw still doesn't have a World Champion. So who's to say that's going to influence the pick in any way, shape, or form? Plus, each brand still has 3 picks from NXT. So anything is possible here tonight with this draft. So with that being said, for the final pick of the first round, Raw, when you are ready.
Yeah, do you want to go Jordan, or do you have somebody in mind? Okay, go.
Monday Night Raw selects Apex Predator, the WWE Undisputed Universal Champion, Randy Orton.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Randy Orton, the Undisputed Universal Champion, is off to the red brand on Monday nights, ladies and gentlemen. So now both world champions have been selected. And now SmackDown is on the clock. And that might happen next week. Just saying.
We're still discussing.
All right, well, SmackDown is on the clock as we continue, as we're skipping the tag matches on here. Because let's just be real, it takes way too long. I don't know why Butch is doing double duty, but Karrion Kross is winning that match. I don't care. And then, of course, we're going to play this one because we got the World Heavyweight Champion making his final Raw appearance before going over to the blue brand here, as he'll be taking on Big E on the New Day.
We can draft tag teams, right?
Tag teams can be drafted together. Raw already has the has tag champions, so we're gonna switch Jimmy and Solo over to the World Tag Team Champions here
Good.
as soon as the draft is over. So you have tag champions, you have the United States champion, and you have the
The WWE
Undisputed
champion.
Universal Championship. So SmackDown needs tag champions and the Intercontinental Championship. If they're smart, they'll take it, but they still need a mid-card and a tag champion, and you guys just need a women's champion.
We were gonna ask who
We're trying to
who
remember
were the other
the,
champs. We're trying to
So
remember
the
who they were.
champions that are the championships and champions that are still available. The Intercontinental Champion, Karrion Kross. The Raw Tag Champions, The New Day. And Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton. Now, if you do draft both champions, the other champion will be forced to defend their title on the other brand.
I think we're good.
Yeah,
Every
yeah, we're
week
good.
until they lose it. And the same goes with the NXT Championships if you draft one of them. So, SmackDown, are you ready?
Yes,
Yeah,
our
I think
pick
it's
is locked in.
All right, SmackDown, what's our final pick?
SmackDown Live. Last pick in the first round. The Intercontinental Champion, Karrion Kross.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Karrion Kross is off the board. And that will bring us to the end of the first round here of our draft.
Okay.
And now the strategy is starting to kick in, ladies and gentlemen, as we still have a lot, and we mean a lot, of big names still on the board. Names like Main Event Jey Uso. But I need to clarify one thing. SmackDown, are you drafting Gunther,
Yes.
or are you drafting
it.
Imperium
Do
as a
it.
whole?
We were assuming that whenever
Imperium.
we were assuming Imperium. So
Okay,
all
we'll just put
three.
Imperium in there. So yeah, okay, Imperium will be there. So with the end of the first round, SmackDown has selected Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, the Judgment Day, Imperium, Becky Lynch, and Karrion Kross, the Intercontinental Champion. And they've drafted the World Heavyweight Champion, the Intercontinental Champion, the Women's World Champion, and Raw has drafted the Bloodline, Bayley, Grayson Waller, Seth freaking Rollins, and the WWE Undisputed Universal Champion, Randy Orton. With that in the first round. So, we are going to flip-flop this round. So Raw picked first in the first round. SmackDown will pick second, or pick first in the second round. Just a reminder, if you do like what you see, you can follow. And if you want ad-free content, you can hit that subscribe button to do away with those pesky ads that will be appearing here or there as we are getting serious here with Universe Mode. So with that being said, SmackDown, you are officially on the clock as round 2 is now underway.
Flipping the switch from straight positivity to
Okay, we're
purely
still
punishing.
discussing.
You know, I've noticed some friction
Just-
lately between these
you know what to do.
superstars. From the top, the WWE Universal
So as we read the chat here, yeah, the Undisputed Universal Champion, Randy Orton, he won it at Elimination Chamber
Every form of
over
offense
AJ Styles and beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania to retain it in a fantastic contest. You know, Gunther, of course, winning the world title in 2 out of 3 falls against Sami Zayn, who is also still on the board. So a lot of big names on the board here. Former world champions in the Universe Mode, Sami Zayn, Bobby Lashley. As the Street Profits are still on the board, as Gunther just beat Biggie. Lord, I mean, you got John Cena still on the board. You got a lot of big names still on the board here.
This is what I've been telling you.
You got NXT guys. I mean, Baron Corbin, the NXT champion, is available.
Sure, they were disrespectful earlier on. They won. In fact,
The modern-day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal, still on the board.
Okay, we good
Charlotte
on that box?
Flair, still on the board. And we are
Yeah.
getting set here for
I'd
Raw's
say- I
announcement.
say let's do that.
So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting reports that Raw's pick is in, as
Not
someone's
Raw.
wanting
Raw
someone to
is-
get John Cena. Or SmackDown, sorry, force of habit, ladies and gentlemen. So
First pick of
SmackDown's
the
pick is
second
in.
round. We pick John Cena.
Wow. John Cena, as soon as I said his name, he goes off the board. SmackDown has selected
We thought
John
he wasn't
Cena with the
eligible for the
first
draft.
pick. Well, no one drafted him last time, so he kind of just went between brands.
Yeah, 'cause
I wasn't
think
gonna
he
put
was,
John Cena on
just classed as a
NXT.
legend in the game, so.
I mean, he's still technically active. So,
Sure.
I digress. So, John Cena with the first pick in the second round goes to SmackDown. As. Yeah, you jinxed it there. As now Raw is on the clock. Now, if you have any questions about NXT talent, be sure to ask. I can get you that information. But we still got some champions on the board, too.
Jordan,
Monday
do
Night
it.
Raw drafts the greatest WWE champion in history,
For God's sake.
Jinder Mahal.
Oh, no.
The modern day
God damn.
Maharaja. Jinder Mahal going over to the Monday Night Raw with a bit of a... That's going to be very interesting. Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal in the same brand, wink wink. Alright, with that being said, Raw is on the clock. Just a friendly reminder, we still got
Raw.
some big names still on the... Or God
SmackDown.
damn it. SmackDown. Sorry. Look, we're talking shit and we're getting lit here, so...
Yeah, man.
But yeah, a lot of big names on the board. Trick Williams is on the board. Of course, he was on Raw last year. Got, Shinsuke Nakamura. Got Sheamus still on the board.
What?
Sami Zayn.
What?
And of course, everyone still has their 3 picks from NXT. So, Raw, you are on the clock.
Raw.
SmackDown.
SmackDown. Damn it! Damn it! Take a shot every time I say Raw instead of SmackDown.
Alright, our pick is in.
Alright, SmackDown's pick is in.
Alright. SmackDown Live selects L.A. Knight. Yeah.
L.A. Knight
Yeah.
going over to SmackDown. Of course, he was on the Raw brand. Came up short on a few occasions in World Heavyweight title matches in the past year. So can he get the big win on the blue brand and win the World Heavyweight title? We'll find out in year 2. Raw is on the clock.
Find out. on
Hey,
TLC.
Jordan, you can I do this? I'm gonna be evil and select for Monday Night Raw Damage Control.
I thought they're already selected.
Wait, yeah, I thought are you just taking him with Bailey?
Oh, they are?
Yeah, I thought Bailey was
Yeah.
picked already. Yeah.
I just did it. Yeah.
Okay, fine. The next person, actually, the next tag team I pick is DIY.
Ooh.
Are they counted as a tag team in the game?
DIY. Yes, they are a tag team in the
Okay.
game. They were in the tag match at Mania.
True.
So DIY is returning to Raw for year number 2. SmackDown, you are on the clock. A lot of big names in the women's division still on the board too. That's insane. Jey Uso's still on the board. You guys got any questions? Still feel free to ask. As I'm looking here on the roster here. Also, just to answer a question that I feel like is going to get asked at some point, yes, I'm considering Bray Wyatt part of the active roster for this year.
Awesome, okay.
So just letting everyone know in case there's any questions about that now. Still a ton of big names on here. Of course, AJ Styles is still on the board. Drew McIntyre. As I'm sitting here waiting for Raw or SmackDown. Damn it! I'll take a
Yeah, we're
shot.
still discussing.
Take a shot. I said Raw instead of SmackDown again.
Okay.
Hold on, we're still discussing.
Sir, I have to go near state
Yes, you're allowed
lines.
to do the work the merchandise table, KG.
I thought KG would work concessions like Kane and then get nuts thrown at him.
Okay, our pick is in.
Alright,
SmackDown's
Yep.
pick is in.
SmackDown Select.
Hold on. Who
Jordan,
announced it last
you
time?
look
It was,
at your.
it was
no,
you.
yeah, you decide this time.
Hey Jordan, you look at your messages.
SmackDown selects Tiffany Stratton.
Oh no! So Tiffany Stratton will be forced to defend her title every week on SmackDown
That's right.
until she loses it.
Oh, hold on, here's the question though. I do have a slight question. Since we do have both women's champions, can we pick which one we want to be, stay as the women's champion and like not be forced to defend? Like, let's say, for example, we want Tiffany Stratton to stay as women's champion, but we have Becky defend her belt. Can we change that or?
That is up. I'll leave that one up to you guys.
Okay, we'll discuss that later, Patrick.
If the other side agrees to it, then yes, but the other side has to agree to it. But as of now, the women's championship will be on Raw. But y'all can discuss that amongst yourselves.
Okay. Alright, sweet.
As we got 6 people watching. Shout out to you guys. Listening to our tomfoolery. At 1:19 a.m. on the East Coast.
Oh, pardon me.
So, Raw is on the clock, by the way.
Me and Jordan are discussing.
Copy that.
Yes.
I'll just read the chat. Jordan would only work if you were the one throwing nuts. It would work only if you were throwing the nuts at me.
Yes. I would throw the nuts at you.
That sounds like something Jordan would do. Would you be like, you can suck on these nuts and throw it at him? Or like...
There's your nuts. Stupid.
What was it, like John Cena back in the day in the Doctor of Thugonomics days? Like, you can suck on... Pull out a bag of nuts. On these nuts. And throw them at him.
Raw selects Charlotte Flair.
Oh, wow. Charlotte to Raw. And now we got the first Ryback mention of the night. And so now we can announce that SmackDown is on the clock. Hey, I called it right this time. No shots. Screw you, Box.
Alright. Our pick is in.
Alright.
For our next pick in the second round, SmackDown selects Jay Uso.
Yeet.
Oh, main event. Jey Uso
Yeet.
returning to SmackDown
You got the batteries.
for year 2.
The injured Uso.
And now Jordan, are you saying that out of spite, or are you saying that because you believe it?
Out of spite, obviously. Nope.
I was about to say, wait a minute, what? I was about to say, what are you smoking and where can I find some? I mean, I know you're up in Washington.
That's easy.
All right, Raw is on the clock.
Do you want me to go?
I mean, Keith, it's your turn to make the pick anyway for them, I do believe, because Jordan was the one who made the Charlotte pick.
True. All right. Raw selects Chase U.
Oh, the first NXT pick of the night.
Good pick.
Oh, damn.
Hold up, I have to put that in there. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Because I have to write down I have to type in these picks. That way I know they're there. So the first NXT pick is off the board as Chase U has been selected to Monday Night Raw. And now we move forward here as SmackDown is now on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. And with that being said, we still got some huge names on the board. Of course, Logan Paul is on the board.
Ew!
AJ Styles is on the board. Asuka. NXT champion Baron Corbin. The New Day, Bobby Lashley. Braun Strowman, Bray Wyatt. Ross, SmackDown still has 3 NXT picks. Of course, Trick Williams does not count because he was on the main roster last year. We got, Drew McIntyre's on the board. We got, yeah, still a lot of big names on the
What are
board
examples
here. So,
of people that are on NXT currently?
are
Besides the champs?
you so
Probably just people that are on NXT.
are you wanting to add?
Well, because Trick Williams doesn't count.
Let me pull up the NXT
I'm sending you a
roster.
name, Patrick.
There's Carmelo. Yeah, there's Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah, Carmelo Hayes is on there.
Cora Jade.
Braun Breaker, Ilya Dragunov, Austin Theory's on there.
Yeah,
Apollo
you can fucking
Crews,
stay on
Robert
there.
Roode, Dijak, Tyler Bates, Cedric Alexander, Cameron Grimes, Tyler Breeze, Gallows and Anderson. Yeah, so on the women's side, Natalya, Blair Davenport, Nikita Lyons, Ivy Nile, Shotzi, Cora Jade, Tegan Knox, Candice LeRae's on there, Gigi Dolan, Indy Hartwell, Nikki Cross, just to name a few.
It's us. We're still discussing.
And also, no, we don't want Hogan in this draft. He's not allowed in this draft. Even if I was allowing legends, Hogan would not be allowed in this draft.
Yeah, we don't want that dude.
That does not... Yes, there is a Jacob Fatu, and I did download it, DLC Jacob Fatu. Do you want me to include the DLC guys, the CC calls I got that are not, like Cook and stuff like that? That's up to you guys.
I mean,
Who
I
the
just
fuck is
noticed.
As we are in the middle of an ad break.
All right.
I didn't even realize
It's me
it.
announcing the
Wait
pick,
till
right,
the ad
Bucks?
break's over. Wait till the ad break's
All
over.
right,
But
wait
obviously-
till the ad
Wait
break's
till the ad
over.
break. Okay.
I wish I could just have like a ticker during the ad breaks like they do in real life with like the NFL.
All right,
That
now
way,
let's
like,
look at the
Braun
signs
Breaker
that
can
the
get-
fans have in the crowd.
Like have Braun Breaker get drafted to like Raw or SmackDown while a Taco Bell commercial's going on or something.
We're looking at me and Box are looking at the signs in the crowd. There's a fake crowd. There's a meta crowd out there. There's a sign that says. There's a sign.
All
that
right, we
says,
are back, everyone. Welcome back. Didn't realize we were on ad break, so you probably missed some action there.
All right, Box.
Whoever's playing music in my ear is gonna get smacked here. Get smacked in the mouth. As we are getting set for SmackDown's pick here.
Pick is in.
All right, the pick is in. SmackDown is coming up here to make their pick.
With our next pick, SmackDown selects Dijak.
Oh, the second NXT to come off the board in the second round as Dijak is going to the blue brand on Friday nights. So now both brands have used one NXT pick. Each one has 2 remaining. And we are getting set for Raw's final pick of the second round, the overall final pick of the second round. We still have a ton of huge names on the board here. So, with that being said...
Monday Night Raw selects The Rock.
Okay, we're going to include The Rock. Yeah, we're doing it. Screw
Wait,
it.
I thought we weren't including legends. The fuck?
The Rock's active now.
He technically wrestled this year.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
active.
okay.
So
He's
The Rock
active
is
now.
going to Raw. So things are picking up. Things are getting hot here on draft night. As I'm surprised. But with that being said, that is the end of the second round. Giving everyone a quick rundown. As SmackDown selected in the first round, Cody Rhodes, the Judgment Day, Imperium, which includes the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther. Becky Lynch, the Women's World Champion, the Intercontinental Champion Karrion Kross. Second round, they selected the man you cannot see, the Invisible Man himself, John Cena. L.A. Knight, yeah. The WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton. Main event, Jey Uso and Dijak off of NXT. And on the Raw side, we have the selection of the Bloodline with the first pick, Damage Control. Grayson Waller, the United States Champion. Seth freaking Rollins, the WWE Undisputed Champion. Undisputed Universal Champion. The Apex Predator, Randy Orton. In round 2, they selected the modern-day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal. DIY, Charlotte Flair, Chase U out of NXT, and finally, the People's Champion himself, The Rock. So now we are getting set for round 3. Raw will again have the first pick in the third round, as they are now officially on the clock. Just like to remind everyone, if you like what you see, you can drop a follow, support the channel. And if you want to support the channel in other ways, no, it's Raw because SmackDown picked second round.
Okay.
Or second round, so now it's a snake draft essentially.
Okay.
Anyway, getting back to what we're doing. If you want to support the channel, you can hit that follow button, or if you want to support even more, you can hit that subscribe button, and you will have no ads whatsoever, so you can listen to us talk shit and get lit during the ad break as well. So, SmackDown is on the clock. We still have a bunch of Raw, damn it. Now it's take a shot. Said the wrong brand. Take a shot. And if y'all don't believe me, I am taking shots right now. So, yeah, Raw is on the clock. As I look through the chat here.
The next pick for Monday Night Raw is Austin Theory.
Austin Theory coming back up to the main roster after a year away. NXT. Still got a lot of big names on the board here. We've got former world champions like Bobby Lashley. Drew McIntyre, former undisputed Universal Champion in the Universe mode. So, yeah. So, SmackDown is on the clock.
Pick's in.
The pick is in. Okay, who are you taking?
SmackDown selects Drew McIntyre.
Oh, Drew McIntyre is coming off the board. He will be returning.
Damn it.
Up here. Yeah, I have to make sure I'm spelling things right because I'm OCD. So McIntyre to the blue brand again for year 2. Getting some mixing things up here on the brand, so we look at that as a good thing. So Raw is on the clock.
Who do you have in mind, Jordan? Huh?
Oh, sorry. Raw is on the clock. Did I say SmackDown again?
No, you said Raw's on the floor.
Raw's
Yeah,
okay, okay, cool.
You
Raw
guys
is
are
on the clock. I mean,
Yeah, and I already
I
did
mean,
my
it's
announcement.
on
It's your turn.
Peacock.
Yeah, for
I
your
mean, it's on Peacock, to be fair.
True.
So it's technically on the cock.
Yep.
Alright, Monday Night Raw selects the King of the Extreme Elimination Chamber, Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley returning to the red brand and being on Monday night. Of course, won the World Heavyweight Championship at one point last year. Before Cody finished his real story by beating Bobby Lashley and LA Knight in a triple threat match to win the World Heavyweight title at one point. Of course, him and Cody have been in a big rivalry that culminated at WrestleMania. So, SmackDown is on the clock.
So,
The
anyways,
debate is real.
don't have for dinner tonight.
What are we having for dinner tonight? Brother, I ain't having nothing
What
for
did
dinner
everyone
tonight.
have for dinner tonight?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're still over in Aussie land.
Yeah, I think I got lamb stew.
I had absolutely nothing for dinner, so yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to go grocery shopping, but it depends on if my car can make it there or not. Starter's starting to go out. Gotta get that looked at. Get an F in the chat for that. Still wait on Raw to
Yeah, or SmackDown.
make
We're
their pick.
discussing.
Or SmackDown. Damn it. Take a shot.
Still got my fucking mum to see it.
I think I'm going to be shit-faced by the end of this stream.
Damn it, Alex, drinking on a Wednesday? God damn.
Hey, 5 o'clock somewhere, okay?
Yeah, in New Zealand, I believe it's 5.
Side note. Probably going to be start streaming the whole entire week of Universe Mode at some point. Just BS with the boys. We might do that. If everyone's wanting to do that, if you guys want that, let me know in the chat. I know IPWA is returning May 14th. So things are starting to get a little busy on the channel. Of course, we announced that all streams will be uploaded to YouTube 24 hours after it is over here on Twitch. So stay tuned for that. I should probably post a link in the chat. Hold up. Idea. See, I'm talking to myself in the middle of this thing.
What?
Now, Fox is
I'm
talking.
not wrong! I'm
You're
not
not wrong,
fucking
but
wrong.
what are we doing? Come on, what are we doing?
SmackDown is on the clock here. Don't make me make the pick for you.
Should we just do that one you want to do?
Hold on.
Whereabouts?
As before they make their pick, there is a link to the YouTube channel for those that are needing that information. But yeah, SmackDown whenever you guys are ready.
Okay, what pick is in?
Alright, picks in.
All right.
Is it me announcing or is it you? Oh,
I
it's me.
picked you. Yeah, it's you.
SmackDown selects Asuka.
Asuka coming off the board here. First woman to be drafted in the third round. As now Raw is on the clock.
Yeah, did you see my message, Jordan?
As we got insider messaging here going on between the two brands. This should be interesting. I think
Raw
this is the way we're going to start
selects-
doing these drafted. Raw's now making their draft pick, sorry.
Raw selects the man who was unfairly screwed out of the Universal Champion, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens going to Raw. Jumping over from SmackDown.
We have
Raw's
a
on the
question.
clock.
We have a question.
Yes.
Is he considered a tag team with Sami Zayn or no?
No, he's not.
Yeah, I told you.
Because Kevin Owens was in real life was sent over to SmackDown in the middle of the year, so they're no longer a tag team in the game.
All right.
Remember?
Alright, our pick's in.
All right, SmackDown's picks in.
For our next pick in the GPN fantasy draft, SmackDown selects Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn, former World Heavyweight Champion, going over to SmackDown. Like he's going to be gunning for Gunther again.
Yeah, he's got to relive
Raw's
that
on the clock.
rivalry he has.
As SmackDown is now on the clock, ladies and gentlemen.
SmackDown.
SmackDown.
Shot.
Take another,
Raw.
take another shot.
Take another shot.
Fucking
Damn it.
hell.
Oh, that one was stiff. Holy shit. Woo.
I can't drink
What
on
a-
Friday, so
Makes you feel better. I have to work tomorrow.
What is your fucking liquid of choice for tonight, Alex?
We're doing right now. The shots we're doing is Jim Beam Apple, but
there
normally
you go.
Oh yeah.
I'm a rum guy. I'm a rum guy.
Right.
Look, at least it's not tequila, okay? Granted, it probably will take a while for me to even get tipsy. As we are waiting on a selection
Raw's the pick.
from
yeah.
Monday Night Raw.
Oh. Oh yeah. Monday Night Raw selects. EOS. No. We have,
Right.
Yeah,
You guys already have her.
yeah, you're right. Oops.
Whoopsies.
I'm sorry, damage control's forgettable to me, sorry.
Sleepy joins out once again.
Damn.
Typical Sleepy John at it once again.
Alright. Alright, you Avenger my eating fool. Since you said that, we're drafting Bronson Reed.
Okay.
Oh, Bronson Reed, former United States champion.
Yeah.
It's
Alright.
fucking
Over to
N. I'm gonna
Raw.
fucking throw it out the window in a minute.
All right. We good on our pick box?
Hold on.
So now going back over to SmackDown. Yes, no shots.
I'm gonna throw out this fucking pen and fucking
Go
piss me off.
get another one.
Shh.
This is getting serious, ladies and gentlemen.
I have an idea.
Hey. I have I had a nice bowl of honey Cheerios this morning. Cheerios, it was yeah. Anyway, our pick is in.
Okay.
All right.
It's me announcing it this time, right?
You announced Sami Zayn.
Oh yeah, right, good.
Yeah. Hold on, is it you? Hold on.
It's Fox, it's your turn.
Oh fuck it! No, wait, I didn't know. Oh, it must
Yeah, it
be
is. He did Sami Zayn.
Oh, Patrick must have went twice.
Wait a minute. Yeah, Patrick must have went twice because he announced the Asuka pick too.
Oh no, I think Fox must have selected. The
Yeah, he did Sami Zayn. Yeah, Box
Okay,
did Sami
I'll
Zayn.
announce
Patrick,
the
it's your
pick
turn.
then.
Damn
I'll
it.
announce the pick then.
Right. For a
SmackDown.
second.
SmackDown selects from NXT Ilya Dragunov.
Oh, wow. The former NXT champion going over to the blue brand here. Let me get that typed in. As now Raw only has one NXT pick left to go. I mean, SmackDown shot. Oh, that was stiff.
Stiff for the biff.
I'm always stiff for the biff.
Damn right.
Raw is now on the clock. SmackDown only has one NXT pick remaining. I do apologize.
Hey Jordan, look at your message.
And I do believe it's Keith's pick.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Raw selects, and you better get your lights ready because Raw selects Bray Wyatt.
Oh, wow. Bray Wyatt going over to Raw. That was their final pick of the third round. And now SmackDown is on the clock. Still a lot of big names on the board. We'll give that rundown whenever we get done with this pick. So before they get that pick in, until I get the message that the pick is in, just like to remind everyone to drop a follow, support the channel. You can't support the channel. If you want to support the channel more, I should say, hit that subscriber button. I got some new emotes up, and of course, ad-free content that never hurts. You can listen to us talk shit and get lit under without the ads, of course. And still waiting on SmackDown to give me that message. They are debating it pretty damn hard here. As the chat, hello everyone. Hope everyone's having a good night or good morning or wherever the hell you are in the United States. As your boy is super stressed.
Yep, I'm good with that.
All right.
Write it down.
You read it off, sir. You're the next person to read
My
off.
pick is in.
Okay.
So for our last pick in the third round, already at the end. Round shit. SmackDown selects the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
AJ Styles going back to the blue brand for year number 2 of the Universe mode. And that will conclude the third round. To give everyone a rundown of the draft for SmackDown thus far. In the first round, they selected Cody Rhodes, the Judgment Day, Imperium with World Heavyweight Champion Gunther, Women's World Champion Becky Lynch, Intercontinental Champion Karrion Kross. That was their first round selection. Second round, they selected John Cena, L.A. Knight, Tiffany Stratton, main event Jey Uso, and Dijak from NXT. And in the third round, they selected Drew McIntyre, Asuka, Sami Zayn, Ilya Dragunov from NXT, and AJ Styles. And they have one more NXT pick remaining. And on the Raw side, they selected Bloodline, Damage Control, Grayson Waller, the United States Champion, Seth freaking Rollins, the Undisputed Universal Champion Randy Orton. Second round, they selected Jinder Mahal, DIY, Charlotte Flair, Chase U from NXT, and The Rock. And the third round, they selected Austin Theory, Bobby Lashley, Kevin Owens, Bronson Reed, and Bray Wyatt. As SmackDown is on the clock for the fourth round. And just to give you guys a rundown of who is still left, there are a lot of decent names on here. Alexa Bliss is still on the board. Street Profits, Apollo Crews. Baron Corbin, NXT Champion. We got The New Day still on the board, tag team champions.
That wasn't. I just saying Baron Corbin.
Braun Strowman on the board. We got Butch on the board. We got Cameron Grimes.
What about your Braun Breaker?
Yep, NXT roster. He's still available. Chelsea Green.
All right. SmackDown. Whenever you're ready, SmackDown's pick is in.
All right, SmackDown's pick is in.
All right. So SmackDown selects the New Day.
The New Day is going over to SmackDown, which means both tag titles are off the board as Raw has the Bloodline. So now Raw is on the clock, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, what'd you say, Jordan?
Hang on. Okay, I got this one. Keith. Hang on.
Yo, oh wait, I forgot. Yeah, it's your turn anyways.
Monday Night Raw selects Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch is already
He's already
taken.
been taken.
SmackDown.
Jordan that again.
Damn it, Sleepy John.
Well, at least you're not falling upstairs, okay?
Touche, salesman. With that, Monday Night Raw selects Alexa Bliss.
Oh, Alexa Bliss coming off the board.
Okay.
Nice little shot for the women's division on Raw. So, alright. SmackDown, you are on the clock.
Let's look through.
Logan Paul still on the board. Got Liv Morgan still on the board. By the way, I need clarification. SmackDown, are you taking AJ Styles or the entire OC?
We'll take the entire OC.
Yeah, entire OC.
Okay, OC is on SmackDown. Okay, sorry I didn't clarify that up earlier. You guys are still on the clock. Got
Because May is still
Omos.
part of OC in the game, correct?
Do what?
Mia Yim, she's still part of OC in the game, correct?
Yes, she is technically, yes.
I'll pick it in. I'll be back in a second.
Boy, I wonder if Rey Mysterio is going to get picked or if he's going to NXT.
Wait, is Box supposed to announce the next pick, or was it me? I thought it was Box.
It was Box.
Damn it, Box. Fuck.
I mean, if you want to, you can just go ahead and fucking announce it for him.
I'll
And
go
yes, I
ahead.
dropped an F-bomb. I don't care.
I'll go ahead and announce it for him then. SmackDown selects Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan. Going over. Back it down.
Okay.
And now Raw is on the clock here.
Shoosh! Because
Oh,
Raw's next pick is Alpha Academy.
okay, the Alpha Academy going over Raw. So SmackDown is back on the clock here. Still got
Okay, we're
names
still
on the board. Oh, you're still discussing, okay. By the way, Roxanne Perez would not be considered a NXT pick, just a heads up for everyone. Santos Escobar still on the board. Dale WO technically still on the board. That does include the
Hey,
worst father of all time. Former World Heavyweight Champion in the Universe mode before he got cashed in on the same night by John Cena, ironically. Rey Mysterio.
I've returned.
There you are.
So, what have I missed?
We selected Live, and then they
And they
selected Alpha
selected
Academy.
Alpha Academy.
Okay.
Waiting on you for the next pick.
Wait, who'd they grab after New Day again?
Y'all drafted Liv
grabbed
Morgan,
They grabbed
Alexa Bliss.
Alexa,
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that down.
and then they grabbed Alpha Academy too.
Alright, let me check my notes. Oh yeah, that one could count because they were on the roster last year.
Jordan, I have ideas.
As we wait. Y'all are taking forever.
Waiting on this dude over here.
Hey! Yeah, that one's
Do I need to set up a 3-minute timer again?
Nah,
For him, probably.
We're good. I'll pick stand up.
Who are you picking?
Here's it.
Box you and ask
Because
pick.
they were on the roster last year, so this does not count as an MC pick. But SmackDown selects Roxanne Perez.
Damn!
Roxanne Perez over the blue brand next year. Find the because it takes me forever. So Roxanne Perez going over to SmackDown as now Raw is on the clock. And just an update before we get to the Raw pick. Raw has 2 NXT picks remaining, and SmackDown has 1. Just a reminder, if anyone wants to take from the NXT roster. But outside of that, Raw, you are on the clock.
It's also your turn, Jordan.
Jordan falling asleep.
Sleepy Jordan again.
Alright. Monday Night Raw selects the NXT champion Baron Corbin.
Oh, wow. Baron Corbin coming
Lol.
off the board, going to Raw.
That's not one of the NXT picks.
It's called ratings. You should try it sometimes, Box.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god.
So now Raw is down to 1 NXT pick. So both sides have 1 NXT pick remaining as SmackDown is on the clock.
Just disgusting at the moment.
So,
Okay. We good with that pick, Box?
Yeah. We should be
Okay. Pick is in.
hey, what do we got?
SmackDown selects Street Profits.
All right, Street Profits are going over to SmackDown. Raw is on the clock. And by the way, whenever you have a pick ready, please say the pick is in. That way I can cut the conversation short as I'm going to talk my shit.
Well, Raw
God
selects
damn it, Patrick.
Trick Williams.
Oh, Trick Williams
Ooh.
staying
That
over
Trick.
on Raw, and that does not count as a NXT pick. Remember, guys,
Correct.
that is not an NXT pick. He was on Raw last year. So still, both brands have one NXT pick remaining, and yeah. So once again, I have to reiterate over to the Raw side: when you have a pick that's ready, say the pick is we have our pick ready, or Raw's pick is in. That way,
Yeah,
I can
Raw.
cut the conversation. That way, it don't sound like we're talking all over each other.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want to look unprofessional, even though we are already cussing and talking our shit because we are unprofessional. SmackDown is on the clock.
This will be our last pick for the 4th round.
Yeah, last pick of the 4th round.
Just look through.
And Raw, just a heads up, go ahead and get 2 picks ready because you have the first pick in the 5th round as well. Anyway, hope everyone's having a good night here as we are chilling here. It's about 2 a.m. on the East Coast. Those that are on the East Coast and hanging out with us, we appreciate the support. Once again, if you guys want to support the channel, you can hit that follow button. It goes a long way. We have a goal of getting to 100 followers by the end of this year, and we are 45 away from hitting that goal. If you want to support the channel more, you can always hit that subscriber button. Get ad-free content plus a couple of emotes. We're working on more. Because that never hurts to help out the channel, because we are looking to build something here with a great community. Brief update here. SmackDown is on the clock. No worry if they got.
in.
All right, the SmackDown pick is in. What do we got here?
Alright, for our last pick in the 4th round, coming from Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
No, our last pick for the 4th round is the entire faction of the LWO.
We got the LWO coming off the board. So Rey Mysterio.
Disgrace. Ray should be on the list, too, damn it.
There he goes. There's Jordan. We knew it was coming somewhere. Well, can't wait for that inevitable Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio match on SmackDown. Alright, so Raw is now on the clock. As they are on the clock here. And, so, SmackDown. Guys, how are you guys feeling about your draft thus far?
Pretty good.
I'm feeling confident.
Pretty confident. Okay. Be very interesting as we are waiting
Wait,
for
hold on.
Raw.
Monday Night Raw
There.
selects
I'll
Cora
wait
Jade.
for my
Oh,
question.
their final NXT pick. Just like
Who they
that,
pick?
Cora Jade is
Ooh,
going
okay.
to Raw.
Good pick.
Oh.
Good pick.
So that'll be the end of the 4th round here of our 2K Year 2 draft. SmackDown, Raw is on the clock here, but we're gonna go before we announce any picks. We are gonna go through the picks thus far here tonight. So with SmackDown, they have selected in the 1st round. They selected Cody Rhodes, the Judgment Day, Imperium, Becky Lynch, Karrion Kross. So they took the World Heavyweight title, the Women's World title, and the Intercontinental title all in the 1st round. Then in the 2nd round, they selected John Cena, L.A. Knight,
Yeah.
Tiffany Stratton,
Yeah.
who of course is the women's champion as well, but we'll discuss that after the draft. Main event, Jey Uso and Dijak over from NXT. In the 3rd round, they selected Drew McIntyre, Asuka, Sami Zayn, Ilya Dragunov from NXT, and the OC. And of course, in the 4th round, they selected New Day, Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez, the Street Profits, and the LWO. And of course, SmackDown has one NXT pick remaining. On the Raw side, they selected the Bloodline, Damage Control, Grayson Waller, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton in the first round. Of course, Randy Orton is the undisputed Universal Champion, and Grayson Waller is the United States Champion. In the second round, they selected Jinder Mahal, DIY, Charlotte Flair, Chase U from NXT, and The Rock. In the third round, they selected Austin Theory, Bobby Lashley, Kevin Owens, Bronson Reed, and Bray Wyatt. And of course, in the fourth round, they selected Alexa Bliss, the Alpha Academy, Baron Corbin, the NXT champion. That's their second pick from NXT. Trick Williams and Cora Jade, which is their third pick from NXT. So they have no more picks coming from NXT. As we go into the fifth round, and boys, are we going to do a sixth round, or are we just going to keep it at 5?
I'm down for 6.
All right, we are going to do round number 6 for both sides here.
Okay.
We'll do a round 6, and we'll call it after round 6.
Okay.
And move forward to discuss the matter of the women's titles on how y'all want to do that.
Okay.
And do our parting goodbyes and how to play when you see them in the streets. All right, so Raw, you guys are on the clock. Just let me know whenever you are ready.
Raw's pick is in.
All right, Raw's pick is in.
See, on Raw, we're going to get really dangerous because our pick is the Brawling Brutes.
Brawling Brutes.
Very interesting.
Lobster head.
It's a shame for Claim Lobster Head.
Too
Oh
many
no, you got it
lines.
stuck in my head.
Too
I
many
hate you so
vibes.
much right now.
Too many
All right,
lines.
SmackDown. You have too many limes, Raw. SmackDown is on the
Our
clock.
pick is officially in.
All right.
And I'd just like to do a track back for a quick second. Remember how... Oh, let me just double check when it was. Remember way back in the second round, where you guys drafted a legend, even though he did wrestle at least one match this year?
Right. Right.
So, there's another person that we have in mind who has officially wrestled at least one match this year on television.
Okay.
And he is, by the looks of it, on the roster eligible for this draft.
Right.
So, for our next pick in the 5th round, SmackDown Live selects Mr. 420 himself, Rob Van...
Hold up. He's not wrestled in WWE though.
He's
Oh,
wrestled
fuck
in a major company. That should count.
Well, friends,
It's a major company.
It's a major company.
Hey,
Fine.
still
I
in the
will
game.
allow it this time only. This time
Yes.
only. But next year he will not be available.
Fucking drink, I spilled it.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, out here screaming like Ricochet up against Drew McIntyre.
I'm not gonna bang me tag.
Jesus.
Fucking drink. Oh no,
Alright.
me book is wet. Shit.
You're
Oh
Draft
no! He got his
Oh,
book
no,
too excited
draft
for once in
picks.
his life.
Oh no, the sacred text.
The sacred text. At least it's not the Death Note. Raw, you are on the clock. Meanwhile,
Imagine not
I
trying to
hear
say
the
fucking AEW
SmackDown
stuff
locker room.
Professional company, my ass.
Uh-oh.
Raggy. Oh god.
Now, let me say, if
Hey, he said you let it slide once.
it's a call, no calls, unless.
Treehouse
They are-
Solid.
Oh God.
God.
Here comes Patrick and his love for Joshi wrestling.
Hey, don't
I'll be
fucking
slandering the
Joshis,
Joshis.
okay?
Don't slander the Joshis here.
We don't take fucking Joshi slander in here.
Oh, poor Box is gonna cry. He selected Omos.
Oh no.
Maybe didn't want him anyway, to be fair. Decided no.
I don't know. I think Box wanted him.
Wait, did I have him last year?
Don't me.
I'll pass up on him this year.
Sorry if it looks like this.
Why can I
changed
spill
so
my
much.
drink
I'm
of
trying
raw
to-
shitty picks? Ugh. Alright. Fuck.
Keep in mind, you guys still have one pick from NXT.
That is correct.
And there's a lot of big names in NXT still on the board.
Fuck.
The Miz is still on the board. We got R-Truth. We got Peter Lyons, Nikki Cross, Natalia. MVP is... Oh, by the way, are you getting MVP with that, Raw?
You want fries with that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, MVP is going over to
I'm
Raw.
gonna message you something again.
Okay.
Too many pies. Too many
And,
pies.
hold up, I gotta verify this. Just a heads up for everyone, I do believe Joe Gacy is available. And it will not be
That
an
is
NXT pick because he was on the main roster last year.
Have all the NXT picks from last year been drafted again, or?
No, not all of them, if I'm not mistaken. Majority of them, yes, but not
Yeah,
all of them.
majority of them I know, but... I'm just checking through my notes of rosters.
It's a shame. Lobster head.
Too many pies. Too many pies.
Now it's too many burgers. By the way, if, his tweet on X the other day was great. If I win the King of the Ring for a second time, I want to be called Burger King. Yeah, Jerry the King Lawler was like, really, bro? You're still in my gimmick now?
Jerry the Burger King.
They literally they used to chant Burger King at him back in the day.
Really?
Literally. So yeah, a lot of this draft has actually kind of been good here. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. It's getting some tough choices. Looking at some guys having to dig down deep. I mean, we still got Logan Paul on the board. We still got The Miz, Natalia, Peter Lyon, R-Truth, Hale Rodriguez, Ricochet.
Green.
Yeah, she's still on the board. Robert
Which I
Roode
can't
from
do it
NXT.
like.
We have
Rocky Ishii.
still going through things. Shayna
Just
Baszler
follow
still
now.
on the board. Shinsuke Nakamura.
Okay. Our pick is in.
All right, the
I
SmackDown
haven't
pick
seen
is
this
in.
pick. Let us know if this pick is not allowed. But this
Even
man,
though
this
they
man
did
has
also
wrestled
some
one match
matches.
in WWE this year.
Yes, that is correct. In WWE. Yes, we did say
In
that correctly.
WWE.
Yes, in WWE.
Part of me's telling me this is bullshit.
Booker T.
Who do you wrestle in WWE against?
He was in the
You
Rumble.
wrestled in the Rumble.
Was he in the Rumble?
He was.
Yeah, the 23 Rumble.
Oh, he was in this year's
Hold
Rumble,
up.
pretty sure.
We're looking this up.
Pretty sure he was in the Rumble.
I was fairly certain it's this year's.
Hold on. I'm looking this up too.
I don't think he was.
I'm looking into it.
And... Oh no, it was last year's. My bad.
Yeah, never mind. We have a backup plan
My
anyway.
bad. My bad. That was
Yeah,
Backup
thank
plan. Alright, take 2. Electric Boogaloo. SmackDown selects Ricochet.
Ricochet going over to SmackDown.
my ass.
Thought you could get one over on me.
I fucking...
We got
I
our
had
used
a
mixed up.
Fuck, what's it called again? I had a Mandela effect happen.
No, you had a Sleepy Jordan happen. Call it correctly.
Fuck you.
No, Sleepy Jordan's like where you try to select the bloodline in like round 6.
We're
Fair
trying to
point.
select Becky
Raw's
Lynch
on the
for round
clock, by the
5
way.
anyway, fuck it.
Raw's pick is in,
Oh, Raw's
Um,
coming with fire. Okay.
and
Hi.
the only thing that I have to say is
Going through fire and flames.
I hope that Samantha Irvin doesn't Will Smith me, but
I know where
Jesus.
this is going.
the next pick overall is Chelsea Green.
She is in a
Boy,
tag
you
team
can have
with
her!
Piper and Nevin.
Take her!
Are you taking that?
Yes, we'll take Piper with us.
All right. So Green and Nevin over to
Fucking
Raw.
sucks.
SmackDown is on the clock. And why the hell would Samantha? Why would Samantha Irvin slap you? SmackDown
Yeah,
selected
what the hell?
Ricochet. Shot.
You also Bucks. Yeah, I'm sorry that we stole your woman.
She's not my bloody woman. I don't like her. I fucking hate her. She stinks.
That's not very nice.
That's not very nice. Mr. Grayson Waller's my favorite pro wrestler of all time.
Imagine
She's
that,
not
dude.
the favorite.
Y'all
It's
are sleeping on,
Microman. Get it right.
y'all are sleeping on
That's
Grayson
that's
Waller,
a good one
man.
though. I can't.
You
He's
know,
the best
my
wrestler in
favorite
Jacksonville.
wrestler all time is Invisible Stan, so screw you.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah.
That or Jinder Mahal.
Don't hinder Ginger in this house.
Well, WWE hindered Jinder one
That's right.
too many
Jordan's
times.
favorite
Too
wrestler is
many
Tony
times.
Khan, so.
Well, remember, Jaguars fans, if your draft sucks now, it'll turn out to be
I've
busts.
never been more.
You know
I've
who to
never been in
blame.
more fear in my life. You saying that?
Alright, fucking. What are we doing? What's
I'm
the
just
That's
plan?
what
saying,
I'm
if he
asking
doesn't
you.
wear a neck brace to the draft tomorrow, then he is by far
Yeah,
the
like,
worst
come on, you're a
person.
fan of
This
wrestling, you're
storyline's
not
trash.
doing
If he does not wear a
kayfabe, like-
neck brace to the NFL draft tomorrow, then it's trash. Now, if he wears a neck brace to the NFL draft tomorrow, then it's the greatest storyline ever. I digress. SmackDown, you are on the clock.
Mm-hmm.
We're still discussing. Who's left from last year's?
Yeah, can we talk about
Do
like
you
how
have
I
last
get it.
year's draft
Okay.
written down, Box?
I do, actually.
Look at you.
Yeah, can we
know.
talk about how Box also you're crushing on on Sky Blue?
Time out. 2 minutes.
Uh-oh. Are you saying that he was caught doing the no-no?
No,
Yes.
Keith is assuming I was doing the no-no, but Keith is
Were
false.
you
with that.
simping? Were
No,
you
I was
simping?
not. Keith just likes to
He
assume
was
that
not. I can.
that
I would
said woman
I'll
is
say.
quote
I'll
unquote
add it.
my
Like,
woman
10 minutes.
because
Of
he
course
likes
you're
to
gonna
rile
protect your
me up.
man, Patrick.
Okay, Box. Who the fuck are we picking?
Jesus.
I'm looking.
Yeah,
You take longer than it takes me to get out of bed in the morning. Jesus Christ.
There's so many options. There's so many options.
I'm giving him suggestions, and then he's just fucking sitting there.
Oh, Trouble in Paradise over
yeah,
there. On
we'll go with that one. That one, then. That one, right there.
I don't
Yep,
know who
that
else
one
we can
sounds-
take. I don't know who. I don't have the list.
Hold on. There's that name left. There's also.
you know what happens to people who mentions the list, right?
Oh, hold on. Could we get them as a no? They're not a tag team in the game. That's Wait. So
Hold up.
hold on.
Hold up.
if we
Hold a
draft
second here.
a certain member or two certain wrestlers, can we class them as a tag team in the game, even though they're not a tag team in the game?
Not for the draft. No.
Oh.
Hold up.
Right.
Hold up. There. Hold up. We're gonna waiting on them to.
Maybe it's Ali at the draft. Hold on. Oh, that's last year's shit. 2, 3, 4. Okay. We're about fifth. Okay. Shit, I lost my list. Ooh. Yeah, that one sounds. Oh, hold on. How many women are we doing for women? You can go fuck off.
Roxy
Alright,
Stormborn.
our pick is in. Our pick
All
is
right.
in.
SmackDown's pick is in.
SmackDown's
Finally.
pick is in, and SmackDown selects The Miz.
The Miz is going to SmackDown. Former United States champion. All right, Raw, you
Former
are on the
WWE
clock.
champion.
No, but in the
Jordan, you got
universe, he was former champion.
Monday Night Raw
times.
selects the greatest champion in WWE today, Logan Paul.
Oh,
Good.
wow. Logan Paul going over to Raw. They were on SmackDown. Box, shut up. You drafted him to SmackDown last year, you
Jordan.
stupid idiot. As now SmackDown is on the clock.
Hold on, Patrick.
Okay.
Alright, our pick is. You want to say our pick is in, Patrick? Hold on.
Our
Who they
pick is
pick
in.
again?
Okay.
They picked. Who did they just pick?
Logan
They
Paul.
picked Logan Paul.
Logan Paul. Alright, I'm cool with that one. You just sent me, Box. Are we going with that?
I just wrote it down. Yeah, that way we can
Okay.
do that thing.
Okay. Perfect.
Alright,
SmackDown selects R-Truth.
R-Truth. Okay, I'm not surprised
So we
by
have
that.
the tag team.
By the
of
way,
Awesome Truth.
randomly here, on the universe mode, it says one of his allies is Roman Reigns. So apparently R-Truth has joined the bloodline.
The fuck?
Just kidding. I'm just screwing with you. Raw, you're on the clock.
Yeah.
Alright,
But I ain't
So-
lying. Roman Reigns is magically
Yeah, I
in
know.
the
I see
ally
it now.
section.
That's pretty funny.
so Raw has made a pick. You know, of course, we're not slow like SmackDown is.
Hey.
Raw picks.
Those were putting effort into my picks.
Raw picks. Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh,
Good.
wow. The king of strong style. I don't know how Jordan feels about this pick.
WWE 2K really has a lack of Joshis. It's ridiculous.
It's fine
This
because
fucking
Shinsuke
pen,
Nakamura will
honest.
linger in the mid-card where he belongs.
And,
Oh my god, this fucking pen is
all
so
right,
annoying.
SmackDown, your final pick for the 5th round before we go into the final round.
Right, alright, let's discuss. You know,
Okay.
make Raw wait.
Yeah, let's make him wait like 10 minutes.
If I'm correct as well, hold on.
So while we wait on the lovely couple to get ready for their date, friendly reminder, if you
Don't forget,
enjoy what you
Patrick, we have
see,
back-to-back
you
picks.
can drop
We
a
have back-to-backs.
follow
Sure,
and
we
get
do.
more
We do, you're right.
great
We do have
content
back-to-backs.
amongst these boneheads. Of course, we always try to have a little fun with these streams. Keep it light. If you want to support the channel more, you can always hit that subscriber button and join the action here on that. We've got a couple of new emotes up, and of course, ad-free content, which always goes a long way. May 14th, we got the first IPWA show of season number 3. IPWA History Awaits 3. Boston Brawl taking place. That should be a fun night of tomfoolery and action as we go into season 3 of Caw for us here on the channel. Of course, Jordan has a lot to do with that. Honestly, all the guys have a lot to do with that here, as we normally do.
No, Keith, you are not Shane and Daniel.
No,
We are Shane
no,
and Daniel.
Keith, you are. Yeah, no, we're not. No.
We're not doing
We
that.
don't mention Daniel. We don't mention Daniel. He is in AEW now, and it's Brian. Get it right. How dare you call him Daniel Bryan? He is Brian Danielson. Get
That's
it right.
That's something
Jesus.
Jordan would do.
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan? Where's Cesaro at?
Excuse me?
Jordan, this is all the
In the
time. Let's say
highest
that
Vicky
I will
WWE
say,
Guerrero
speaking of
voice?
ex-WWE superstars, I will say that one segment that they had on Dynamite today, Malcolm
Man,
was pretty
Generation
good.
Me sucks.
By the way, side note, I need everyone to be quiet here for a second.
Alright,
Box,
you
our
go,
pick.
you go with that pick?
I'm good with that.
Cool.
You announce this one because I announced the last one.
Alright, let me just write it down. Our pick is in.
All right.
For the last pick in the 5th round. Fuck, we're already in the 5th round. SmackDown selects Bianca Belair.
Oh wow, I'm surprised I forgot she was still on the board. That's 2 drafts now that we forgot that she's gotten drafted late. Okay. I do believe, Fox, you have the first draft on your
And
thing.
yes, we do. That is correct.
So yeah, so that's weird. She did not have a good year at all on Raw. So SmackDown takes Bianca Belair over to SmackDown. So maybe she'll have some better luck over there. SmackDown, you are back on the clock, and I'm going to go ahead and get the Final Jeopardy theme ready because I feel like this is going to take forever.
Well, name some notable people still on the board.
Okay, do you want any
That's
information
the
on
other round.
NXT?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah, we can have some,
so... So... Blair Davenport from NXT is still on the board. Braun Strowman still on the board. NXT Braun Breaker. Braun Strowman was actually on the main roster. If they're on
I was gonna say,
NXT,
he was the
I'll
SmackDown
say
roster.
from. If they were on
Okay.
NXT, I'll say from NXT. Braun Breaker from NXT. Cameron Grimes from NXT. Candice LeRae from NXT, Carmella from NXT, Carmelo Hayes from NXT, Cedric Alexander from NXT, Stax and fuck, I forgot the other name. Anyway, from NXT, the family from NXT, as I
Tony
call it.
D'Angelo.
Yeah. Damian Kemp from NXT. Dexter
Fucking you could
Lumis from
say that.
NXT. I'm not allowing anyone to draft Drew Gulak. Fudge, what's their name? I forgot their name. The tag team.
The Creed
That's pretty
brothers.
deadly.
Yeah, Pretty Deadly.
Also known as Australian Males 2.0.
Oh, so are you accusing them of gimmick infringement?
Yes, I'm accusing them of gimmick infringement.
You're accusing them of gimmick infringement? Really? Okay, that's a bold claim there, buddy. It's a bold claim there.
I'm just fucking with you.
The Viking Raiders are still on the board. Gigi Dolan from NXT. And yes, it's a call, but I will allow it because I put him on NXT last year. Hook from NXT.
What?
Yep, I did.
Fuck.
I found a call of Hook, and I put him in NXT last year.
Wait,
So
what?
he's still available. Yep. Jacob Fatu is also a call I have on NXT, and he'll be available for drafting. Indy Hartwell from NXT.
Where's your Jack Perry call?
Sorry,
Where's
he's
all the
getting choked out by the DLC
Where's
CM
all the
Punk in the
Joshi
back right now.
calls?
Where's Yoshihiko?
Where's Yoshihiko at?
Let me just say, to answer the first question, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about for 90% of those. No disrespect, I just don't watch Joshi wrestling like that.
No,
'cause, you know, I don't
Yoshihiko's
have time
the-
for that.
Yoshihiko's the blow-up doll.
Where the fuck's Invisible Stan?
Yeah, where's
Invisible.
Stan?
He's invisible. Anyway, the Creed brothers are still. I don't know if the Creed brothers were NXT or not. Though I'd have to check and verify for that. But it don't matter because you have an NXT pick remaining. Gallus
We
from
have one
NXT
next
still on the
pick
board.
remaining. Raw doesn't.
Joe Gacy does not count as an NXT pick. Just a heads up. JC Jane from NXT. Jacob Fatu from NXT.
I think I know who we. I think we. Box. Okay, here you go.
I'm just gonna finish
sure.
going through it. By the way, the Creed brothers are not NXT.
Yep.
What else? Katana Chance and Caden Carter from NXT. I think that's just about it.
I think we're good for now. Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna be able to do a round 6 just because after that it's just gonna be NXT people.
No, we're gonna do a round 6, aren't we? Doing a round 6 now.
I don't think we're gonna be able to just because all the
I
NXT.
think we can do it. I think we can do it. I think Raw's keen
Raquel
on round 6.
Rodriguez is not an NXT pick. I'm being real. I don't think there's enough regular main roster picks.
Oh,
Well,
I
we
think
still have.
We still have our NXT pick. Are you gonna
Yeah,
roll us
you
out
still
of
have an
NXT
NXT pick. You'll have to use. We'll let you use your NXT pick, and yeah, I mean we can try.
Does
I
this
can't
sound like
promise
Alex is
anything.
being a bitch?
I'm not being a bitch. I'm just saying that I don't think
You
there's
promised
enough
us
main
6
roster
rounds
picks.
of draw picks, young man.
Now listen, young man.
I will do 3 picks for the 6th round,
That's
Okay,
fine.
we pick the
About
6 round.
but
Okay, that's fine.
you
That's
have
fair.
to use your NXT pick.
Yep, that's fine. That's fine.
All right, go.
I think Raw's asleep over there. But anyway.
Yeah, because
alright.
you're taking so damn long.
Well, our pick is in, actually, because, you know, we're all discussing, having a nice, lovely, friendly
I have
conversation.
Wait, Alex,
Stupid
Alex.
bitch.
I was talking
Wait,
to Keith
Alex.
also.
Our
about
pick is
the
in, turn off
Safety.
Jeopardy.
Stupid bitch.
Wait, Alex, I have an idea.
We're going 3 picks. SmackDown, go.
Alright, for our first pick in the last round, SmackDown selects the Australian Males 2.0 of Pretty Deadly.
Oh, so you're not going to use the NXT pick there. Okay. Interesting strategy
Okay.
there from SmackDown.
Interesting.
Oh, come on. Damn
Why
it.
is Microman not eligible to be drafted?
Because I don't have the same reason why Jack Perry isn't there. He's getting choked out by DLC CM Punk.
Damn,
Bunch of
only
shit.
Lucky Ego was on here.
Yeah, I know. Where the fuck's Hyper Misao?
We
at?
don't allow real glass here on the universe mode. Sorry.
No, we don't.
And
Yeah.
be real, he'd probably get stuck in NXT for the longest time.
That's where he belongs.
Jordan's coming in. Pro Punk Jordan over here.
That's
coming
right,
in
you know,
strong.
when
Raw,
this
you're
person
on
gets
the
to the
clock.
game, you know who should belong on NXT? CM
You
Punk.
know what?
He will probably end up going on
Hmm.
NXT because he'll be on DLC by the time we get to year 3. So, take a rest.
You know, actually.
You know what? We might just have a 3-on-3 match on a pay-per-view between Raw and SmackDown to see who gets CM Punk. Might just do that.
Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw selects. Can't believe I'm doing this. Nikita Lyons.
You don't have any more NXT picks.
You're right. Fucking Sleepy Jordan at it again.
Take a shot, Sleepy Jordan.
No,
Hell
I
yeah.
have to
You know
have
what? I'll take a
training
shot to
second.
that, my friend. I'll take a shot to that. Give me a second here.
Monday Night Raw selects The Miz. Our truth can go to NXT.
Miz is
We don't
gone.
want
Man's
him.
already gone too.
Sleepy Jordan.
Sleepy Jordan strikes again.
Well, to be
Honestly,
fair, there's
Jordan-
not many main roster people left.
Our truth.
Our truth's
These
off the board.
picks too.
Our truth's gonna be the
Jesus.
honorary member of the bloodline.
Alright. So, I'm going to give you...
Hey, for
Jesus
96.
Christ, Box. I'm trying... His picks are a lot fucking tougher than yours.
There's so many people in the main roster still!
No, there is not!
Take Braun Strowman, for fuck's sake!
Why would I want that?
I can't help but freaking laugh.
I'm not trying to
Alba
control
Fire's
my
still available. Alba Fire and
I had the
What's her
list.
name?
There's so many names on here. Raquel Rodriguez is still on the
Yeah,
board.
it's LaDawn.
Fucking
Joe Gacy's on the
Joe
board.
Gacy's still on the board. Fucking Zoe
your boy.
Stark's still on the board. The fucking Viking Raiders are still on the fucking board.
That's a fair point. Your tag division needs some help.
You know what? We'll go. Monday Night Raw selects the Viking Raiders because Bob.
Thank you. Fuck me.
And you ever wonder why I left this kid for a gallon of milk? This is why.
Jesus Christ!
Hey,
Damn.
Alex. Hey Alex, can I
Alright.
suggest a new?
Alex, my stepdad
I
brings
need
like
to.
the real milk. The correct type of milk.
Anyway,
Hey,
SmackDown, you're on the clock. Ugh, clock.
Hold up. What are we on?
hey Alex.
Hold
Well, I
on
mean,
there,
technically,
Peter.
once the new TV deals go into effect, it will be on the cock. What were you
Hold
saying,
on
Keith?
there, Peter. Did you just say cock?
I'm trying to listen to Keith Box. Don't make me call the emus in.
Hey Alex, can I suggest a new wedding song for SmackDown?
No.
No.
No, because copyright strikes law. Alright!
Yeah.
What are we thinking, Patrick? What are we thinking for our next week?
We have one more regular pick, and then we
Well,
have
one more regular. What are we thinking?
An
Men,
NXT
women.
pick.
Keith, please, for the love of God.
Okay.
Please,
Copyright.
don't
Copyright.
give me any copyright
Out
strikes,
your
Keith. Please, for the
copyright
love of
strikes.
God.
You're gonna get a string copyright strikes. Damn it. Right, what are we thinking? Men, women, tag team, inanimate object. What are we thinking?
Box.
Hold on. I'm texting you.
Text me. Slow my DMs. Oh yeah, because that's a tag team. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that is good. That is good. Very good. That is a tag team. Right. Our pick is in.
Alright.
Thank God.
Right. You want to announce that one?
I'll announce it. We select, or SmackDown selects Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Hello?
I
are a
heard you.
tag
Sorry,
team.
I was typing. Yeah, they are.
That's
They're
right.
the women's tag team
Yeah,
champions.
they're a tag team, and yeah. Let me. Right in.
Where are we at? Alright, SmackDown. You have one pick remaining, and I'm assuming you're going to use your NXT pick on that one.
Correct.
Raw, you are on the clock. That was a nice save.
Alright. So, Raw selects. We are picking Shitista, aka Shayna Baszler.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
she's technically main roster. Let me make sure, though.
Cheers. Think.
She is main roster. She's going back to Raw.
Hey, in our last pick.
Man, I'm
I'll be
surprised
honest.
no one's taken Braun Breaker with the amount of hate that he's gotten in this in this group of guys. Jesus Christ.
Right.
Stay.
Our last pick is officially in. Our final pick for this GPN WWE draft. So for our final pick of the draft from NXT, SmackDown sends Hook.
Yeah.
Wow.
Send Hook.
Carmelo Hayes
Send
spends
Hook.
another year.
Send Hook.
Send Hook.
Look at
And
All
Hook.
Sense Wrestling over here.
Send Hook.
To be fair, I did have him in NXT for a reason, which is probably where he'll go if he goes to WWE when his contract's up. Anywho, Raw, you have your final pick. Raw's
It's also
like,
your turn,
fuck.
Jordan.
All right, get the sleepy noises ready.
Raw's final pick. Raw's final pick is the
Fox,
worst
I swear to
wrestler on the roster, Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker's
He's on
NXT.
NXT.
You've used all his
Thank
NXT pick.
Dumbass.
Fuck you, Box.
Nice.
To be fair, he doesn't have a whole ass paper in front of
Yeah,
him.
well, shut me
Fox.
door.
Yeah, I'm
shut
not
his
that.
door.
Monday
Shut
Night
your
Raw
door,
selects
Box.
Alba Fire. And he's
Alright,
like,
take
Where
it.
are you? Jordan,
Jordan.
pay fucking attention.
I'm sleepy and I have to take a train in the morning. Bite me.
It's literally Sleepy Jordan.
Hey,
let
Jordan.
me-
Hey, Jordan.
You want Kate
you
to
want me to take over?
Yes. Tag.
Alright.
Bro, I'm surprised you ain't picking Joe Gacy, Jordan. You fucking love Joe Gacy, and he's not
I'll
NXT.
It's because he's 2.0. No.
Oh, God.
Alright,
I
Jordan.
mean, he's a nice 69 overall. Nice.
Nice.
Alright. Jordan, I love you, but Raw selects Joe Gacy.
Yeah.
Gacy,
The
the final
rainbow's
pick.
here, god damn it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that means Braun Strowman's going back to NXT.
You know, it'd be funny if we do just one more pick for each brand,
No,
but we
we're
pick for the
not
opposing
doing-
brand. I know, I'm just saying, like, we do just do
Ooh.
one more pick for each
Ooh.
brand, but we
Ooh.
pick for the opposing brand. So they pick one superstar for our brand, we pick one superstar for their brand.
Ooh, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Raw's going to be picking for SmackDown, so technically Raw is on the clock. You get one pick to send over to the opposite brand. Screw it. Let's do it.
Me or you, Jordan?
Keith, do your worst.
Alright. So, to completely fuck with them, Raw picks for SmackDown, Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman.
We'll take Braun Strowman, that's fine.
I mean, he did win the Universal title at some point.
He did.
So,
Right.
SmackDown, final pick
Mmm.
for Raw.
I'm trying to remember who was on the main roster from last year, because we can't use NXT picks. Let's look here.
Let's just take the rest of the night just to take their
That's
pick.
right, I got one. Right. For our pick to send to Raw, SmackDown Live would like to send to Raw, Zoe Stark.
Oh, wow. I mean, she was a former women's champion. Just saying. Yeah, she actually won the women's title. All right, and that will be it, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the final picks for tonight's draft. Final rundown.
29 people.
29 picks were made. And we are set for the Universe mode as it's 2:30 in the damn morning. So sorry guys for keeping you
Well,
up so late.
240.
Yeah,
pretty
Alex.
much. You know what, Patrick? Shut the hell up. You can go to bed now.
That reminds me, I need to ask a question.
Oh,
Since
I'm
we
going to
dropped
bed,
a new
guys.
day
Talk to you later.
earlier
I
in
need
the
to go.
draft,
Now
we get
Jordan
one
leaves the
big
party.
Jordan
Yeah.
immediately leaves.
Nah.
Jordan's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. I got a train to catch in the morning.
You guys give
No,
me
all
shit.
right.
Alex, I need to ask this question. Since we did draft New Day earlier in the draft, did we also get Big E or?
Yes.
Alright, sweet.
Yeah, that's why I didn't. Yeah, see, like that's why I didn't pick BE either, because I know that he would technically be the New Day, so I didn't touch him.
Yeah, ma.
And
So I'll be
literally,
blunt, there's not a lot of roster turnover,
True.
which, I mean, still
So
good.
I
So
would have sent them someone worse. but,
there
like,
it is.
If I would have sent them someone worse, it would have been from like NXT or something. But,
Well,
Patrick.
we may do that for the next draft. The next draft should be interesting because DLC guys like Punk will be in there. Punk will be in there because he's still active technically.
well, Punk, Shirai, Jake Cargill.
Yeah. So, all right. So, before we hop off, we need to discuss the women's title situation.
Well, I would, but you know, Patrick fucked off, so.
Well, you
Yeah,
can
so
make
did
the
Jordan.
decision for him. So,
Okay,
Yeah, so did Jordan.
you guys can debate. SmackDown has both women's titles. Which title would Raw do you want to give them the world heavyweight? Oh, sorry, world. That's
what we'll
embarrassing.
decide.
Screw up. Well, that's what. Well, technically, the women's world title is the Raw title.
You
The
want
Raw will get.
Well, see, here's what I would do. Yeah, give us like the women's world, and then on Raw, like we'll have like a prove yourself your tournament, yeah, for the women's world, and bing bada boom.
Nah,
Oh.
Becky's gonna defend the title until she loses it.
Yeah, that's the
True.
thing.
That's the rule. That's the rule. That's
True.
there. So, yeah.
Which was
With that,
what I had in mind. I was going to make Becky defend it until she loses it and just hold on to Tiffany Stratton's belt.
or if they want the women's title, they can do it. Vice versa. So, Raw, it's your choice.
All right. So I know that you really want to have a clutch, yeah, on Tiffany Stratton, which is okay. And Actually, so we're gonna have to get the bet off Becky. So
Yeah.
So you're going to keep the women's world?
yeah, we'll keep the women's role.
Okay, so that's settled. That's it, set in stone. That title will stay on Raw.
Yeah.
We're gonna go through a final rundown before we hop off for the evening. We appreciate you guys staying with us. I know it's pretty late here on the East Coast, and West Coast.
So
It's about to cross
yeah.
over to 10.
Yeah, literally, it's now the GMs. Yeah, because both the commissioners left.
Yeah. Well, anyway. So SmackDown has selected for their roster in the first round the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, the Judgment Day, Imperium, with World Heavyweight Champion Gunther. So they will have the World Heavyweight title. Becky Lynch and the Intercontinental Champion Karrion Kross. In the second round, they selected. Hold up, what? I said this damn thing would work. In the second round, they selected John Cena, L.A. Knight,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiffany Stratton, the women's champion, Jey Uso, main event Jey Uso, and Dijak from NXT. In the third round, they selected Drew McIntyre, Asuka, Sami Zayn, Ilya Dragunov from NXT, and the OC. In the fourth round, they selected The New Day, who will be gifted the WWE Tag Team Championships. Since they are technically tag champions, they are the Raw Tag Champions, and we are switching over to the new belts, effective immediately. Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez, the Street Profits, the Latino World Order. In the fifth round, they select Mr. 420 himself, Rob Van Dam, Mr. 450 himself, Ricochet, The Miz, R-Truth, and Bianca Belair. And in the sixth round, they selected Pretty Deadly, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, Hook from NXT, and then, of course, Raw selected Braun Strowman for SmackDown in our wild card pick. On the Raw side of things, in the first round, they selected the Bloodline of Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, and Jimmy Uso, Damage Control, the United States Champion, Grayson Waller, Seth freaking Rollins, the Undisputed Universal Champion, Randy Orton. In the second round, they selected Jinder Mahal, DIY, Charlotte Flair, Chase U from NXT, and The Rock. In the third round, they selected Austin Theory, Bobby Lashley, Kevin Owens, Bronson Reed, and Bray Wyatt. In the fourth round, Alexa Bliss, the Alpha Academy, Baron Corbin from NXT, Trick Williams, Cora Jade from NXT. In the fifth round, they selected the Brawling Brutes, Omos with MVP, Green and Nevin, Logan Paul, Shinsuke Nakamura. In the sixth round, they selected the Viking Raiders, Shayna Baszler, and Joe Gacy. And Raw selected Zoe Starks. I'm sorry, SmackDown selected Zoe Starks for Raw. Take a shot, everyone. And of course, that means the championships on each brand. SmackDown will have the World Heavyweight Championship, the Intercontinental Championship, the WWE Tag Team Championships, which will go to New Day, and the women's title of Tiffany Stratton. On Raw, they will have the Undisputed Universal Champion, which is Randy Orton, the United States Champion of Grayson Waller, the WWE World Tag Team Champions, which will go to the Bloodline of Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso, and the Women's World Championship, which Becky Lynch will be forced to defend every week until she loses it. And, of course, NXT champion Baron Corbin will defend his title every week on NXT until he loses it. and we'll go from there. So, with that being said, we will bid everyone adieu tonight. We appreciate the support. I know a lot of you were stuck it out until almost 3 o'clock in the morning here on the East Coast United States time. We appreciate the support. If you do like what you see, you can hit that follow button for more content. We got a big show for IPWA on May 14th as we set up for Season 3 of that. We also have, big things coming. We got some other streams, other stuff we're working on. I know in the afternoon I'm going to be planning on streaming some Madden with the GPN Madden League as well. If you want to support the channel more, you can hit that subscribe can't talk today, I'm tired. Subscribe button. You can subscribe to us, to me, and get ad-free content. We got some emotes now set up and much more. We appreciate the support of you guys sticking out really late for us. This is a very late stream by my standards. I do apologize. And this stream will be up on YouTube 24 hours after. Well, it'll be up probably later on, technically today, on the East Coast. And if you are watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button, and like and share for that. So with that being said, I am signing off for the King of the Cornfields, the Peasant of the Emus, for the King of the Swifties, and the King of EFED. Thank you guys for watching. This is Alex signing off. Holla playa when you see him in the streets. Till we meet again. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. We'll see y'all down the road.